Hello, patrons. Patrons, hello.
What was that?
Julia's like confused about doing thumbs up for some reason.
No, Nathan's resulted
Nathan
in
did
a
it
thumbs
first.
up.
What did Nathan do?
Why did that work?
It's not doing it anymore.
It's not doing it anymore. Got
Nathan's
shy.
did a thumbs up.
Oh wait, there's a wait. I see it.
Julia's loading a thumbs up right now.
Yeah.
There it is.
I did it for Karina because we are the same today.
Me and Julia get each other today. That's
I don't know.
Me when Julia.
Do you know what's messed
There
up?
we go.
I found
What?
this out on a Zoom call with my friends the other night. Only one of my friends was on like a fully updated Mac. And when you're on Zoom on that, it's got all these crazy effects. Like if you do like rock on hands, like your background disappears and like laser lights start going crazy. And then there's like if you do like certain things like
Nathan's
balloons are like
trying
flying
so
around.
Nathan's
It's not
desperately
doing it.
trying.
It won't
It
work.
can tell. It can tell I'm a poser. It knows.
It won't
It
work.
only work unless
It's
you
like
do it.
how
Yeah.
like how when you have an iPhone, it'll automatically do the text things where it's like congratulations.
Yeah, and the phone's like bzzz.
Why is
It's
he
like
crying
balloons.
laughing?
Yeah, Nathan's thing is
Wait,
oh, Nathan is
Stop fucking
emoting.
around.
does this? I know you can like raise your hand. Whoa,
Nathan raised it. Oh, it moved
what the
Nathan.
hell? Nathan,
It moved Nathan to the
get
top
down
left.
there. Wait,
Is it gonna move us? Nathan raised hand.
I
We've
raised hand.
We're all raising our
I raised
hands.
my hand.
This is Drawfee learns about Zoom.
This is the bonus stream content.
Yeah, this is what. Thank you, patrons. Thank you for
Now my
allowing
cat's
us
screaming.
to have.
I have to click lower hand.
I raised my hand.
Oh yeah. Also, something to note about this stream is that Karina is also me,
Yeah.
according to this little text
Yeah,
here.
there's a lot of it's Jacob Andrews and Jacob Andrews. Jacob, you look different.
Don't
Which
worry
one is the
about
real
it.
one?
Let's
Yeah.
stop talking about that.
I got a message that popped up that said, "Looks like you're done talking, so we'll lower your hand in 1 second." What do you mean? I'm still talking.
I don't know. It kind of looks like you're done. I think you better shut up before you embarrass yourself.
I think you said enough.
Someone in chat said we're learning Zoom 4 years late.
Yeah.
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 Pretty
Yeah,
on
we
brand,
are.
I think.
Well, it's the issue is that like all this stuff is like useless and stupid.
Yeah.
It's all stuff that we would never actually use.
Yeah.
So
I can raise my hand and you can just see that I'm raising it. Like I don't know why I need like
Yeah.
an extra layer
Yeah.
of
Imagine being in like a serious corporate meeting that's via Zoom and someone's like,
teacher.
someone's
Teacher.
I raised my hand. Thank you. I
it's-
would like to speak,
Karina's got the
please.
cry laughing emoji again.
yeah, it's because you're so funny.
Yeah.
I think we should furlough 40% of the company, the people who actually get things done. Thank you.
Nathan's shocked by that. So is Karina. They're both shocked. They're stunned by what we've learned.
Let's draw.
We should
Yeah,
do
should we-
that.
should we
I don't
do-
know. I think
That's
this is pretty
actually-
good.
actually our thing, you know?
Just hang out
Who's that?
2 hours.
Oh, Joycat, you want?
Cycling through
Nathan,
the
do you want to
5.
go first?
I will go first.
Joy, do you want up?
Zappy, I saw you in chat. Do you want to make the announcement?
Hi, Zappy.
Hi, Zappy. Thank you, mods.
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 Teacher.
Mods.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Mods.
Mods. Chat. Patrons. Mods. Teacher.
Just gonna go into announcement chat and say, Zappy, help.
Zappy said hi.
Hi.
Zappy said, oh, yes.
Yippee.
Yippee.
We forget that on YouTube there's like a massive delay.
The delay is huge.
Absolutely massive.
We gotta next time we're gonna try to do it with less delay.
I'll set it up with less delay.
There's a button you can click that's like delay less.
Will it be next
Say
time though?
less.
Say less.
If we remember, it will be. If we don't, then
We're
it won't
not
be.
gonna.
It looks
There
like
she
you're done
is.
talking.
It looks like you're done talking. We're shutting off your mic and your camera.
Yeah, it looks like you're done talking is the opposite of speak on that.
You just physically reach over and lower their
I'm like in the middle of a story that's not going well. You hit me with oh, Jacob, looks like you're done talking, actually.
How rude.
say less.
Joy's here.
Hi, Joy.
Joy let me down earlier today.
Oh, no.
There was a bug. And I was calling for her. And usually when I call for her, because I get a tone in my voice that's like, oh no, there's a bug. She comes running. And this time she didn't come running. Said I had to go find her and she was in bed and she was just looking at me like, what?
What do you want? Eesh.
You're supposed to get the bug.
Also, we should use this time and this delay to get suggestions for Nathan.
Oh, yeah, good
I
call.
would love a drawing suggestion.
They're there. They're there for you to take.
Oh, they are coming in. You're right.
Wow, y'all know.
Y'all know how this goes by now. It's almost like it's been 10 years.
Yeah, they're just like, shut up about Zoom features. I have my suggestion ready. Shut up.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah, don't raise your hand for too long or else you're going to ruin everything.
I do see the little, like, there's like a counter that pops up on the bottom.
They make you hold it up for so long.
Yeah.
How
Wow.
do you like this mug?
Chiseled.
It's like a adult and a baby at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like me.
It's like when older people get too much Botox to make themselves look too young, but they're like, they still got that like slightly gaunt look because they're older.
Yeah, it's like I can tell you're 70.
Oh, they got the buccal fat removal.
No, not the buccal fat.
What's buccal fat?
Buccal fat is your baby fat that's right here, and then it makes your cheekbones go crazy.
Yeah.
But I like my buccal fat.
I like
Well,
the way
it's
you said
trendy
that.
now to get it taken out, and then you look like you have hella cheekbones.
Buccal fat removal. Yeah, when you get it done
yeah.
immediately after
Yeah,
you
yeah,
look
yeah, yeah.
insane.
I know what I'm drawing.
Is it Meg Meg?
It is Meg Meg.
What is Meg Meg?
From the name combo episode.
Yeah. Idiot.
Oh, the Meg from Family Guy plus the Meg.
The Meg.
This is the buccal fat removal.
Right. It does make you look very cheekbony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one of those trends right now. That's all.
Can you get it like put back later?
No.
Oh.
Once it's
Like
gone,
this.
it's gone.
Yeah.
It makes you go from if you're playing Skyrim, it makes you go from human to high elf.
It does. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Wow. Now I'm on board. Bucky fat.
Yeah, the bucky fat.
It's like the opposite of Bucky's cheeks, honestly.
Yeah, Bucky's is fully cheeked.
As he takes your buccal fat. Who do you think took your buccal
I was about to say, you wake up in the hospital. Who do you think took but it happens to like hundreds of people a year.
Yeah, Bucky's
Yeah.
cheeks get bigger and bigger.
That's why there's so many folds.
Oh, Mariah in chat said, just bought my flights and hotel for the Drawfee LA live show.
Whoa.
So excited to see y'all.
I wish our hotel worked out.
Yeah, we got
people
a
that.
funny
I
story.
hope your hotel doesn't get sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After
Before
you
you-
booked it.
Yeah.
We had an Airbnb booked, and then they sent us a message saying, sorry, but the place you booked actually got sold, so you can't stay there anymore.
And then they
I
said,
was so excited about that one too.
It was a good
Yeah.
spot. I mean, I understand.
They
That's
also
prime real
said,
estate.
here's some other options for you. You could choose these options. Let us know which ones you want or which one works for you. So I did, and they haven't responded. And I responded within like 20 minutes of that first message being out.
And they
Fucking
also said in
rules.
that message, please act fast because we're not holding these for you.
Yeah.
Man,
And so we
Airbnb
acted
fucking
fast,
sucks.
and now they're just silence.
Yay, wow. Airbnb. Woohoo.
Jacob and Julia, isn't this what happened to your last apartment? Yeah, it did get sold.
It wasn't an Airbnb, but it did get sold.
Yeah.
You were just living there, so.
Yeah, what's a living space?
Look,
It's a living
Space.
I'm optimistic. I'm so excited for that trip.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be real fun. I did have like an anxiety dream about it last night.
Already, nice.
I wasn't feeling anxious about it at all until I had this dream.
Oh.
And now
Which
I feel
part?
anxious.
Guys, I just went to go check on the Airbnb messages to see if they responded to one of 4 messages I sent them about this, pinging them for an answer. I have been left on red.
So
It does say
they
read
it.
by.
Oh. I love it.
Yeah.
I want to hear about Jacob's anxiety dream, though.
Oh, yes, please. Sorry.
Which part?
I mean, I think it was just like the show. There was like, I had a bunch of weird dreams last night. One part of the dream was like we were hanging out with like other like creators, like people I have not met and don't know in real life. And I've had these dreams before where like in the dream, I'm like meeting like another YouTuber that I've watched and they just like hate me. Like straight out the gate, they're just like, I am not into this guy. And I'm like, damn, I've messed it up so badly somehow. I thought I was being really normal, but apparently I was not. So it was like part like we're meeting like other people there and they hate us, and then part we're putting on a live show and they hate us.
Damn. I'm
Everyone
sorry.
hates us because it's not funny. And we keep doing a bad job.
And you draw Eric Cartman.
Yeah, and I keep drawing Eric Cartman.
I had a really weird sort of experience, dream experience the other day.
Ooh, a dream experience.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not sure that it was a dream because I've told you guys about this. Some fuck-ass dude keeps buzzing in to our building.
Oh yeah.
And thanks to Nathan, who did accidentally let him in on Monday, which
I'm
is
so
not
sorry.
his fault. It's
I'm
not
so
your
sorry.
fault. It's actually very helpful because you were able to tell me where he went. Because I was just like, whose man is this? Where? What? And but he would always be like buzzing me and my neighbors because I could hear it from one of the other units at like really weird hours, like late at night, like 11. One time he buzzed at 1 and I happened to be on stream with Onsta, so that was weird. But also like noon. It's just weird times. So I had a dream the other night, or rather early in the morning. I was like having a slightly stressed out dream. Like it wasn't a full stress dream, but I did have a dream that I was dealing with that or like doing something, and this fucking guy was buzzing my door again. And I woke up because the noise of the doorbell was like playing in my head, and I woke up and I wasn't sure if it was a dream or not.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen.
I checked my alarm and it was like 7 a.m., which is really early for me. And I was like, I swear to God, if that was real, this fucking guy better not have rang my doorbell at 7 a.m. I'm going to jump out of my window. But
And
yeah,
land on him.
Yeah, I'm going to find him. So that was, I don't know if that was real or not. I've kind of just assumed it wasn't at this point because that's just absurd. And by the way, he stopped. But
Okay,
I was
good.
also out for like a chunk yesterday. Yeah, that was the other thing, is that I woke up so early because of this supposed dream that I just put my like sonic eye mask back on and ended up sleeping in until noon, and I was very off kilter the rest of the day.
That's the problem with the sonic eye mask. It makes it too dark.
It does do the job, but yeah, that was a very weird nuisance I've been having.
I'm glad he stopped.
Yeah, really.
He does seem to have stopped, but
I hope he keeps
was doing
stopping.
it at least.
I hope he stays stopped.
Yeah, it's just that he was doing it for at least twice a day for like 4 days. I was like,
Well,
Do you think he was just like ringing the wrong ones? Like, was he confused? Or was he just like ringing them all?
What I'm assuming is that he was someone's guest. Oh, here's the other thing, because I'm fucking face blind. I couldn't tell if it was the same guy, so I started taking pictures of the little camera screen. So I could document if it was the same freaking guy, and it was most of the time. But yeah, no, I think he was just staying with someone and would leave and then be like, I don't know how to get back in, and then just ring random doors so that he could get building access.
That's so annoying.
It was very much a nuisance, but I'm giving the benefit of the doubt that that's all it was. But I was just like, shut up, leave me alone. I hate you.
Stop messing with my
So
sleep.
weird. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even my sleep, thankfully, but well, I guess unless he did ring my doorbell at that one
true.
time.
Yeah.
But I guess he caused me psychic damage regardless.
Nathan, we went on a bit of a tear, but I want you to know that this is hilarious.
This is very good.
It's so well executed and just very good.
Yeah, you
You had
megged
this.
incredibly well.
Thank you.
You Meg too close to the sun.
I've been thinking about Meg ever since the video.
Every day, every hour,
Yeah.
once an hour.
Here you go. Here's Meg.
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 Peter.
Yes. Sorry, I complained the entire time you drew this good drawing.
No, we asked you to do this before stream. You said you were the only one who had something to talk about.
That wasn't even my thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh shit, we got
We
more.
gotta hold it. We gotta hold it
We
until
got
someone
more.
else starts drawing.
Yeah.
How do I draw this thing coming out?
Or
of
else
the-
Nathan's gonna start coloring this, and then it's gonna be like
Yeah.
photorealistic by the end.
Yeah, I think I was having LA stress dreams because, like, in the middle of the night, I was suddenly like, oh, I guess I probably should, like, come up with what we're doing at these shows that are coming up very soon.
I was thinking about a thing I
give it the
wanted to add
wheel.
to your notepad, by the way,
To this,
to your to-do list. Yeah.
I got a little whiteboard that
Do you
I got
mind
my
if I
to-do
add?
list.
Do you mind if I add a reminder?
You want to add it?
Yeah. Do you want to erase your number 3?
No, I can erase my number 3.
He has
You
like
want to do it right now?
Well, before I forget, because I keep meaning to add it to your thing.
No one else can see my reminders. They're private.
Make a reminder to fix the reminder.
Yeah, I'll write on here, let Julia add a reminder.
All right, I'm gonna say this is Meg.
Meg.
This is very good.
I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, it certainly is.
I'm gonna say, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow,
I love
This
it.
is almost as bad as that time Meg was the Meg.
Peter. Remember when Meg was the Meg?
Oh yeah.
I misspelled it. I misspelled it on the whiteboard.
Karina, do you want to go next?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm blurry again.
Oh. What is? Oh, it's a layout. I'm not used to having the fancy, the fancy features.
The fancy feast.
Yeah. What should I draw?
It's a good reminder, right?
Good reminder. Give
a magnet
Karina
in this.
suggestions now.
Please.
There's a magnet in this mic. In this
Holy.
magnet.
There's a
There's
magnet,
a magnet
in
in
this
the
magnet.
magnet.
Marker. My brain's busted as
My
usual.
face when there's a magnet in the magnet.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'll draw Izusumi.
What's that?
From Delicious in Dungeon.
How you say her name? I haven't watched the episode yet.
Is that the cat
But
that
I-
everyone loves to draw fan art of?
Yeah. The shit ass cat.
We literally just saw the episode where she shows up, and I said to Julia, is that the cat that everyone loves to draw fan art of? And Julia said, I don't know.
I'm not on the internet anymore.
I mean, we've read the fucking manga. We talked about it. How
No,
we read
I'm
it
not
completely.
good at the names.
Well, you,
I
you
did,
saw the
like-
character.
I always want to say her name is Itsumi or something, so I don't actually know what it is. Julie and I are the same person today, actually.
Yeah.
Is it Izutsumi or
Izuts-
Itsuzumi?
Huh?
Somebody in chat said Itsuzumi. Other people are saying Izutsumi.
It says Izusumi.
Okay. I just was reading chat.
Yeah, who in chat said that? You're lying.
Liar.
Chat's full of liars.
Liar.
But they're also all patrons, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
You're a
You're
liar and a patron.
But you're a patron.
Yeah,
so-
you're allowed to lie
Once.
here. If you give us money, you can lie to us.
Once per stream, you can lie.
Once per stream. That's a hidden perk. It's
Yeah.
not listed on Patreon, but yeah. Once per stream, you can tell a lie. If you're a learner, you can tell 2 lies during that stream.
What?
Well, listen, that person said, whoops, I messed up. That's on me.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't a lie.
It
It was
wasn't a
mistake.
lie, it
So
was a
you
mistake.
still have your 1 lie per stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for
Unless-
acknowledging it.
You're lying about it being a mistake.
And then you've lied twice, and we're going to have a problem.
Lied.
Whoa.
If you lie
you better
and then also
upgrade
lie
your-
about the fact that you lied, there's nothing we can do. We don't know. There's no way for us to know.
No.
Yeah, upgrade your tier, as Karina said. Then you're allowed.
Yeah.
You get your 2 lie, but then you can't lie during the draw class.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Telling lies.
No
Eating a hot
Drawfee.
chip.
You guys suck and are bad. My once per stream patron lie.
whoa,
That's a nice lie.
Oh, that's a nice lie.
guys, Biden's here.
what?
They say I am the president of the USA.
Whoa. That wouldn't
And
be a lie, would
That
it?
wouldn't be a lie.
I really like what Existential Diet said. They said mistakes are lies to your own potential.
What the hell? Slap that over like a black and white photo of a business suited man or the Joker and make that
Yeah.
a business meme.
Yeah. Mistakes lies to your own potential.
Like, damn. I'm not going to make
Tom
any more
Hardy.
mistakes.
This is still not what I wanted to talk about, but since Ansta and I are very into our Metopia streams and it involves one horse, I've like taken it upon myself to make a new horse meme anytime she talks about the horse. So I've ended up on like horse inspirational quote Pinterest.
I thought
Nice.
you were going to say horsememe.com.
Well,
And I was like,
horsemafia.org actually.
Whoa. Okay.
And there's some good ones in there. Wonder, I already forgot them all, but what do we have? I saved a bunch. What does this one say?
Isn't dot horse a thing you can get?
The eye of a horse is a window. Look inside and you will find the most loyal soul one could ever know. Spirit of the H.
I wonder what it could be. What?
When I catch God watching me through the eyes of a horse, Kevin Weatherby. Who's Kevin Weatherby?
When I catch God, that means that God, it implies that
Sneaky.
God's like, oh, sorry,
me.
you got me. I'll go now.
I was watching through the eyes of a horse.
I was inside the horse's eye.
There's no other way that I can watch you.
When I look into those big liquid eyes, I see so much more than just a horse.
Liquid
I
eyes.
see a living soul. I see compassion. I see love. I see a friend.
I choose to
so
read that as a
beautiful.
friend.
Friend.
A friend.
And sometimes God.
I like saved a lot of these.
You have so many.
Horse box.
Our
Horse
hoof beats were
box.
many, but our hearts beat as one. A horse box.
I love
fuck is a
horse
horse box?
memes. They're really good.
They are
There were
really
only
good.
4 hoof prints in the sand. It was because I was riding my horse.
You see a horse with your eyes. You feel a horse with your soul.
What?
And also like your thighs. And really in like your sort of gooch. That's really where you feel it.
Yeah, you feel it. You feel the horse in your gooch for sure.
Okay, enough.
I have ridden a horse before. I know what you're talking about.
Have you, Nathan?
I don't think I've ridden a pony.
A pony's a horse.
Like when I was little, I used to love riding a pony
I've ridden a horse in
at
adulthood.
like a fair.
I've ridden an adult horse as an adult.
How was that?
I don't think I've done that.
It was pretty cool, but the whole time I was like
feeling it in your
my
gooch.
brain was telling me like you shouldn't be doing this. Like you should not be on this creature. It's too
This
big.
creature's too big. That's sort of the feeling I get.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine I would feel.
I rode a horse.
How did you feel about it?
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was
What was
pretty
your ex-
sore.
You were pretty sore.
Yeah.
Did you feel the horse with your gooch
Or with your soul.
or with your soul?
Well, kind of both, man.
Both.
Yeah.
The soul is stored in the gooch.
The store
Put that on a
store
horse.
is sold in the gooch.
It's not
The
sold in the
store
gooch.
is sold in the gooch. So true.
I've Googled because Karina's unlocked something within me. I've
love
Googled
horses.
horse
Oh, I got blurry
inspirational
again.
quotes.
Yeah.
Do you
Please.
want to share a quote with
Please
us?
hit me. I love horse inspirational quotes.
If you've gained the trust of a horse, you have won a friend for life.
So true.
Damn. What about if I've gained the trust of a cat? Because I've done that.
Clearly, I've done that.
Is that a friend for life or is that something different?
Well, it's no
No,
horse.
cats are fickle. You can have their trust one day and then,
You know.
you know how it goes.
You know the rest of what I was going to say, so I don't need to bother.
You know.
Here's a horse quote. A horse gallops with his lungs, perseveres with his heart, and wins with his character.
I feel like
that.
none of those are correct. What do you mean it gallops with its lungs? I don't think that's the galloping part.
I think that's the breathing part.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's using its lungs whether or not it's galloping, unless it's dead.
Yeah, those things are on constant.
A horse lives with its lungs.
It also
Perseveres
lives,
with its body.
With its self.
and it wins with its ability to compete in the dressage activities.
Horse quote.
A horse quote. A horse walks with its legs. It sees with its eyes.
Horses lend us the wings we lack.
No, they don't.
They don't have wings.
They
People
don't
just
do that.
guessing at, it's like it's an animal. It probably has wings.
Yeah.
Like someone who's never seen a horse before.
You're telling me it's an animal? It's not a man. It's not a human. It must
Probably
have
got wings. Must have
Yeah.
wings. Horses lend us the thorax that we don't have.
Horses lend us the exoskeleton that we don't have.
Horses lend us the gills that we don't have.
That's why they don't have any.
Who do
Am
you
I
think
doing
took the
it?
gills? When the horse wakes up from gill removal surgery. And now I have the gills.
Maybe it's about like the horse like buying some like buffalo wings to give.
I have another quote.
It lends them to us.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
how
you-
food works.
Well, you just got to get it. You get the next round, but the horse is always going to get the first round of wings
If it trusts you.
What's
if
the
it
new
trusts
quote?
you.
The new quote is, a pony is a childhood dream. A horse is an adult treasure.
Well,
I thought it was going to be like a horse is an adult nightmare. Adult dream to treasure. Huh?
Wait, there's this quote. A dog may be a man's best friend, but the horse wrote history. They get right.
I don't think the horse wrote
incredibly
history.
loud, incorrect buzzer. Horses can't write.
Oh, it's really good.
I love horse quotes.
Yeah. They barely ever make sense.
That's really good. That's all really good.
We activated Horse Girl Zappy in the chat.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
we
Zappy.
know.
Zappy, I'm sorry. Whenever we talk about horses, you have to go in the chat and be like, just so everyone knows, This is the real truth about horses. Don't listen to what they're saying. Horses
don't
have gills and wings.
Trust me.
They've written several history texts.
They're all range creatures. They can go air, land, and sea.
Yeah, all terrain.
All-terrain horse. You have to unlock the wings and gills by earning their trust.
Yeah, as your trust level increases.
Yeah, you have to be at least level 50 to get the gills.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, it depends what talent tree you spec into, but you can get gills or wings, or you can go all terrain.
If I could choose to, if anyone chose gills over wings, you're out of your mind. Because wings, you can get on the horse and fly. Gills, you still can't breathe underwater. Like the horse can go there now, but you can't.
Yeah. So it can go dive for buried treasure.
It's actually some sort of metaphor.
No treasure buried in the sky.
You don't know that, Nathan.
That there's no treasure buried in the sky?
Yeah. Prove that there's not.
It's the sky.
What's in the clouds, Nathan?
That's not buried.
What's buried in the clouds?
Clouds is water vapor.
I thought he was from Final Fantasy.
Cloud is Final Fantasy.
I'm so confused.
I like this pose, Karina.
Thank you. This is what cats do.
Yeah, that's what my cat's doing right now.
Just assumes the position.
Have I played Terraria?
Scrunched.
No, I have not. I guess I stand corrected.
Play Terraria and then get back to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Video games is history as written by horses.
As written by horses.
In Animal Crossing, there's presents in the sky.
Buried.
Yeah, and there's horses.
And there's
who are
horses.
your friends. So
And they do right.
take
'cause I've gotten many a letter.
atheists.
Man, if I open Animal Crossing now, is my island just going to be like completely overgrown? And is everyone going to be...
Did you finish your island?
No.
Nathan only played when he played with us.
We should just get
Yeah.
really back into Animal Crossing.
I found that tarantula and I was like, I beat the game. What more is there to do?
I've done everything I need to do.
Hold up this tarantula.
We should do a stream where we go back.
You can never go back. That's
I
what you need
actually
to know.
went back just the other day.
You
How was
actually
it?
can't do that, so
It was fine.
Yeah.
Do they make you feel bad for being away for so long?
I mean, they'll kind of just come up to you and be like, "Where were you for 11 months? I thought you died. Welcome back." And I'll be like, "Thanks, Bob."
and then the next thing they say is like completely normal.
Yeah, they're just like, "Anyway,
That's nice.
you just pull all the weeds, get all the roaches out of your house, easy peasy."
Ew. Roaches.
Oh gosh. My aquarium. I haven't fed my fish in 2 years.
They're eating the roaches. It's fine.
Yeah, they have food.
There's an ecosystem.
I said 2 years. It's definitely been 4 years. Why? Every amount of time is you got to increase it by 2 since
That's
2020.
true.
Do you think we'll be like this forever where we're always 2 years
Yeah.
off?
I think
Yes.
so.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
You know, every generation's got to live through something,
And we get a few.
and we are still doing it.
Yeah.
We go through a few somethings.
We're doing great.
And everyone is fine. I think that's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
There's no problems. There's no lasting damage. We're all doing great.
We're all doing great.
At least we're the first generation to go to fucking therapy to deal with it.
That's true.
That's true.
Unlike all these other generations that are like, if I don't think about it, it won't affect me.
Why am I so angry all the
I
time?
have depressed people when I was a kid.
We just had people who laid around all day and didn't do anything and didn't show any excitement for any of their activities.
Why do I wake up screaming? Guess I'm quirky.
Favorite bagel shops in New York? Essa Bagel.
It's a
Sounds-
bagel.
Is Essa Bagel still open?
It's a bagel.
What was the one that we liked?
David's Bagels?
Bagel Pub
Bagel Pub?
is a chain. It's an in the city
Bagel
chain,
Pub.
but it's really good. Can't go wrong with one of them.
Yeah.
Most of the bagel places are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never run into one that was particularly ass, so I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you a favorite.
Yeah, I think Jacob and I ate at one bagel place that was kind of ass, and it wasn't the bagel that was ass, it was everything else.
Which place was this?
It was when we did the Polygon stream. Remember that place?
Oh yeah.
That
Well,
place was
they
a
just
disaster.
had their system. They weren't operating on the traditionally New York bagel system, where you like walk up to one side of the counter to place your order, and then you slowly move down the counter while they make your order, and then by the time you reach the register, your order's ready, and then you pay. This place was like, what if you walked up to the register first and ordered and paid, and then everyone just like stood in like a big crowd waiting.
Ooh.
And also, we'll have the main door open to the counter where the line would normally start for every other bagel place.
Yeah,
so
but you don't-
Oh, so you're standing in the wrong place for a while before you
Yes.
realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you have
You're
a
in the
crowd of
wrong
people
place.
waiting for their bagels and a crowd of people thinking it's a line.
Nice.
Because it is organized like a normal bagel place, but they're just not doing it that way for some reason.
So that they can weed out the posers.
Well, they're the posers because they're not doing it in the New York bagel place. There's a reason we do it
For
the
the
way we do
season.
it.
Karina, I wish I had that wrist flexibility of that hand that's down. I realized I like can't do that
Did I
I wonder why.
because my
do
wrist
this
is busted.
correctly? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I mean, you
no,
can do stretches.
yeah, there we go. Okay.
Do a little.
Oh yeah, I did a bunch of stretches this morning actually.
Some gamer stretches. Stretch like the pro gamers do.
My wrist does crackle a lot still though. We're still there.
No.
Do you know any good bagel places in Bedford, England? I don't
Hold on.
have any good recs for Bedford, England yet.
Bedford, England. There's
What about Bedford Bagels?
what about Bedford Avenue in Williamsburg, Brooklyn?
England.
Bedford,
England.
UK. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna Google bagels.
They don't call them bagels there though.
What about Vanilla Tree Coffee and
They
Bagels?
call them lorries.
Is it really? Are you lying?
They call them the Lou.
They call them
Go
Bubble
on.
and Squeak.
Hey, does Pip to my Lou mean I have to go to the bathroom?
It would make sense if it did mean that. But it's Skip to my Lou, not Pip to my Lou.
Who's Pip?
Hey, 27th Street Bagels
27.
seems like a good bagel shop in Bedford, England. Oh, it's kind of far away. Never mind. How do you feel about pipping over to
Lou.
To the Lou.
Ickleford?
Iggleford?
Ickleford.
Ickle?
It's somewhere between Ickleford. Oh, it's in Benslow.
Why is Ben slow?
Folds.
Ben Folds.
They don't call it bagels over there. They call it taking the piss.
They call them round scones.
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 They call them all wheelie bread.
Old wheelie bread over there.
No, that's more like an Australian vibe.
That's true.
They
Yeah.
like to name things very whimsically.
Yeah.
UK does not do whimsical. I guess Bubble and Squeak is pretty whimsical.
What is
Yeah.
Bubble and Squeak?
It's like a potato and sausage dish.
There's cabbage involved.
There's
I
cabbage
believe.
in there too, I think.
There's cabbage involved. That's part of the squeak.
Trust me, there's cabbage involved, and oh, the squeak.
Toad in the hole.
What about Ouroboros bread? Would they call it that? because it's like it's eating itself. I was trying to think of something medieval-ish.
That's probably what they would call it, yeah.
That's too cool. Have a stupider name.
Sorry, how about loo bread? Because it kind of looks like a toilet with like a hole in the center.
Piss in it and shit.
Yeah.
You could.
You could.
Anyways, drawing's very good.
Yeah, this is lovely.
I don't know this
you.
character yet because we only just
Met them.
in the last episode, but I feel like they're going to be a fave of mine.
She's great. I love her.
She's got little shit energy that Jacob likes.
Yeah, she's a cat girl that acts like a cat.
And not a girl.
Yeah, never.
Oh man, my disappointment when we watched freaking Fire Squad. What was that one called?
Fire Force.
Fire Force. My disappointment when they presented me a cat girl that was just boob and butt jokes.
Damn.
Because I liked that anime until they introduced her, and then I immediately could not watch it anymore.
All credibility lost.
If you're gonna have a cat girl, have them be a cat and not like
Yeah, like this.
eye candy deluxe.
It left a permanent impression on Julia.
I don't blame her.
I was so viscerally irritated.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
I think because I'm also like, I've seen too many anime with that character and I'm tired of it.
I've seen too many anime.
Too many harem animes where it's like a cat girl-esque. Sucks. Sucks and I'm mad.
I mean, they're in the shows to represent the real cat girls that are out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know they're out there.
Perfect. The character design in Delicious and Dungeon is so good.
It's delicious.
delicious
character design.
I love these characters and their designs.
And their designs.
How do I escape? How do I unshare screen? Everything's
Wouldn't you like to
hidden.
know?
Oh, there it is.
She figured it out.
Hooray!
Everybody take a moment to look at Joy.
Share screen.
Wow.
And now
That's
she's
a
gone.
good
Enough.
enough.
You don't need to look anymore.
Suggestions for Jacob. Please.
Save this.
Time to find out if I'm going to draw good today or not.
Oh boy.
Who can say
Already the 10th.
where the road goes?
Only time.
Only time.
All
Horse
terrain
memes.
Jacob horse. Horse memes. We can find you a horse quote and then you make the meme.
With Jacob Horse?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have any?
Give me a good horse quote.
A man on a horse is spiritually, as well as physically, bigger
On a horse.
than a man on foot.
Spiritually and physically larger.
I'm just going to type this out here.
There is no secret so close as that between a rider and his horse.
A man on a horse.
A
is-
true horseman does not look at a horse with his eyes. He looks at his horse with his heart.
Wow.
Whoa.
A man on a horse is
Spiritually as well as physically, bigger than a man on foot.
spiritually
His spirit is huge, dude.
as well as physically bigger.
Bigger than a man on foot. That's by John Steinbeck.
John
on, John.
Steinbeck,
Eh?
the famous
Is that-
novelist.
Is that the quote that you get when you research horseback riding in Civ? In one of the civs?
Huh?
You always get a quote whenever you
What?
research a technology.
Huh?
And in Civ...
What?
In Civ... In the game Sid Meier's Civilization, you
What?
research. So there's a video game called Civilization. They've made so they're video games. So there are games, right? But there's some of them you play on like a computer.
Which one's the computer?
It's like a box.
The horse.
The horse.
The horse is. I thought the horse was a dog.
The horse is a dog. The computer's a box.
Yeah.
Which box? The cold box?
Ideally it's cold, but sometimes it gets really hot, and then that's bad for it. If you got too many programs.
Which
going.
one's the program? Is it the ones I eat?
You shouldn't eat them. No.
Oh, so it's not the cold box, and it's not the box that gets hot for the things.
Oh, you're thinking of the refrigerator and the oven. I think is
Which one's the oven?
the oven's the one that gets hot. The refrigerator's the one that stays cold.
Which is the hot that goes above the hot box?
The hot that goes above the hot box. You're talking about the stovetop?
That's not a box, I think.
But
I
it's
think
on top of the box.
Table.
You
No,
talking
that's
about
a
hot
table.
boxing?
Are you talking about hot boxing?
What does that mean?
That's when you box someone in a room that's very hot.
Oh, I
And
thought
it's
hot
full of weed
boxing was
smoke.
when my food is cold from the cold box, so I put it in the hot box so that it's hot.
I think that's called cooking.
Oh,
This is a good horse, Jacob.
Thank you.
he's so funny. Oh yeah, I have a thing we can talk about. Please.
Yes, I'd love
I wanted
that.
to talk about this to Nathan, but instead I just kept asking him about that weird guy that kept buzzing my apartment, and then I was like, I should just let this conversation go. Do you like Dole Whip?
Dole Whip?
Yeah.
I've
Well,
never
because you said
had
you
it.
like creamsicle stuff, so it's kind of in a similar vein, right?
I don't know what Dole Whip is.
It's like fruit soft serve. So the main flavor is pineapple.
Uh-huh.
And I found out that they now sell it in grocery stores because you usually get it at like Disneyland or the zoo.
I don't think I've ever had Dole Whip.
Well, I have some here. You can have it on Monday.
I will for sure have some on
It's
Monday.
like ice cream, but it's dairy free. And it's
Okay.
fruit flavored.
So
Anyway.
like sherbet?
Yeah, kind of. The way they usually serve it is as a soft serve, but like I said, I just got like it in the freezer section because I got very excited that they had it.
In the cold box section, the extra
Yeah.
cold box.
We're not doing the bit anymore, Nathan. I don't know if you noticed that.
All right. I didn't know it
Nathan,
was
there's a
bit.
time and a place for everything, all right? Get it together.
Anyway, I got very
tying it back in.
excited.
Yeah.
And I had some. I took it out on my balcony when it was warm the other day and sunny, and it's a very good summer treat. And then I
sounds
read
great.
the ingredients, and I got very excited because I think I could dupe it now that I have a blender.
Oh.
Not that many ingredients, so it can't be that hard.
You blend the fruit and you make it cold?
Well, I think what you do is you just puree pineapple, mix in some coconut cream, and then freeze it. And then once it's frozen, just throw it back in the blender so that it's slushy, like
That
an ice
sounds-
cream.
So it's like a pina colada.
No, that has alcohol.
Not a virgin pina colada.
Yeah, imagine if it didn't.
Why
That's
would you
called
have
a pina
sex with a
colada.
pina colada?
I wouldn't. That's why it's a virgin.
Why are we
But what if,
talking about
but what
this?
if the pina colada is into it,
Is into what?
having sex with you?
I don't think they have souls.
What if it's on a horse?
Yeah, what if it's on
Why
a
would
horse?
it be on a horse?
I don't
The
know,
horse
someone-
can't give it the soul. It can only enlarge in the soul it already has, and it doesn't have one.
Well,
Anyway, I can't believe you've
Anyway.
never tried Dole Whip.
I've never tried Dole Whip.
I've also
Do you
never
like
had Dole Whip.
pineapple?
I do.
We should try it. I'll
I like
save the rest of it
pineapple.
for when y'all are here on Monday.
I like pineapple when it's mixed with coconut.
Perfect. They also had mango flavor at the store.
I like mango as well.
I like
You
mango
would.
as well.
Oh my God.
This seems like just a match made in heaven for all of us.
Anyway, that was my topic.
That
was
was
a good
good.
topic. Now
Hell
I'm
yeah.
excited. Now I'm looking forward to Monday.
Unlike before, when I was dreading it.
You're like, oh, fuck. Again? How many times do I have to go here and record these things?
Once a week.
When do I get to stop?
Never.
It
Never
seems like I
stops.
just have to keep going and doing it.
It's forever.
Does that seem right to you?
As long
that
as
seem
we
right to
have
you?
patrons.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll keep doing it.
Yeah, we'll keep talking in circles for as long as you want.
But now there's Dole Whip
Yeah.
involved. So even if we didn't have patrons, I'd still go over to Karina's for Dole Whip.
I do.
Where I have a variety of Dole Whips, actually.
Hell yeah.
I have one quick comment about Jacob's drawing.
Yes.
One, I realized that this quote could also be about that dude in Elden Ring.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like Radon vibes for sure.
Yeah. He's like, you know, as he's explaining to the other gods or whatever why he's done this thing.
Do you think his
Of
full
floating
name
over
is
his horse.
Redonald?
Old Redonald.
Old Redonald had a
Donald
horse.
had a horse. E-I-E-I-O.
E-I-E-I-O.
Oh.
And on that horse, he got real big. E-I-E-I-O.
I had a topic. Oh, Olive's here
Okay.
now. There might be a fight. No,
Oh,
stop
the girls
it.
are fighting?
They
Well,
might be.
Olive just woke up Joy by slapping her.
Oh, I did want to add one more thing because
Yes.
Nathan, I was just very delighted to remember that you liked creamsicle flavors, right?
Yeah. I like the classic orange.
Yeah, because the thing I like about Dole Whip, because many years ago I was in Hawaii and I just kept sneaking off to Lawson because they had Dole Whip and you could get it with vanilla soft serve.
Oh.
And
I
that's
do
peak.
love a fruit
That's
and
peak.
vanilla combo.
That seems exactly like a creamsicle, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
but pineapple.
But pineapple, a tropical creamsicle.
yeah.
Dole Whip.
Dole
Dole
Whip.
Whip.
I don't know what Dole Whip is.
We literally
We ju-
just
we
talked
just-
about
I
it.
know, but like before this
I-
conversation, I realized I never know. I've never known.
I mean, they serve it at like theme parks and other like types of. I got it at the zoo. I got it at Lawson. They probably sell it at like some sort of sporting place.
It does say it was created in 1984, so Dole Whip older than all of us. Prior to 2023, when Dole Whip began to be sold at retailers.
That's what I discovered. It's right next
Yeah.
to the frozen fruit, which I never looked at until I bought a blender.
And then,
Wow.
wow, I'm learning so much about Dole Whip.
Yeah.
This
I mean, I
not
think if you want to get it
sponsored.
proper, there's at least one place in Chinatown that I've seen had it. And one summer they had watermelon flavor.
Ooh.
But if it's dairy free, it should be very easy to dupe with a blender.
That's true. It'll also not hurt my tummy, which I appreciate.
Exactly.
Oh, look, there's no room. Sweetie, sweetie. Joy's here. You see, Joy. You see how little real estate I have. Don't get on. Okay, she's leaving. Dole Whip was introduced at the National Restaurant Association show in May 1984. Wow, happy birthday, Dole Whip.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Dole Whip.
1984.
Bowling for Soup should have mentioned Dole Whip in their song.
There was Dole Whip
And Dole Whip. And everyone
and
was
more
eating
Dole
Dole Whip.
Anyway, not sponsored. I'm going to figure out how to dupe it so I don't have to pay for it.
Wow.
It
Because
does
I don't
say
believe in monopolies unless I'm playing Monopoly and winning and everyone accuses me of cheating. And then I stop believing in it. because I can't count.
I went to play
Mistopoly.
Connect 4 against my dad the other day because we were at my niece's birthday party where she turned 3. And my dad told me not to cheat. And then I remembered that when I was a kid, I cheated at literally every board game I played against him.
How do you cheat at Connect 4? Do you just drop more, like, little
when he's not
guys
looking.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
"Look
would ask him
over
to go
there."
get something for me, and then I would put more in.
Just pretend to have an allergic reaction and then drop 2 in.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
like you can count and see
Have you
how
never
many.
done this?
So, like, there's a disproportionate amount of one color.
It just seems like there's a lot more red in here.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh,
Jacob, this
I would
drawing's very good.
absolutely cheat Nathan's ass out of Monopoly. He would never see it coming.
yeah.
Be like, don't you have a little extra money than we're supposed to have? And I'd be like, what? What
There's
are you
like
talking
real money
about?
in there.
Yeah, and he'd be like, no, never mind.
It's okay, Joy. It's okay.
What's wrong?
Olive made a big noise. Joy got scared. Jacob, this drawing is wonderful.
He's very big.
Physically and spiritually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
true.
The horse is loving it.
He's very Christian. He's from the South, I think.
Yeah, and possibly the West.
He's from both.
The South and the West.
The Southwest?
This is what happens to you when a horse trusts you and you've gotten that trust level to level 3 or higher.
Whoa.
It's lent you it's 2 sets of wings.
Oh yeah,
as
and the
well.
gills.
You gave it
And the
3
gills.
nectars? You gave it 3 nectar bottles, Jacob?
Yeah, I gave it 3 nectar bottles and now I have gills and wings. This is me, by the way.
I could tell.
Guys, Hades 2 has the most meat-coated character yet.
Yeah, it's got one
Add
for
it-
the Julia, looks
add
like
it to the
Julia
tier
tier
list.
list for sure.
Yeah.
It's a character that looks like Julia with a ponytail and is wearing a suit, and that suit has like eyeballs and faces coming out of it and shit.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
I guess I'm done, huh?
Yeah. If you want to be.
Well, there's nothing more I have to say about this.
Okay.
I think this says it all.
I think it says it all.
I think it says it all.
So I guess it's me.
Yeah.
Joy, I have bad news.
Are you gonna try to like slide your chair in?
I don't know, because I also have this big bulky blanket. Okay, I'm gonna try to slide.
Why don't you slide?
What are you doing?
Man.
I
Sliding.
have bad news. I have bad news. Oh, and Joy got up anyway.
Yeah, Joy reacted to the
My
I hate this song.
Can I have
not
my
a Goo Goo
special pen,
Dolls
please?
fan.
Oh, is that what that was?
Why don't you slide? Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't
Jacob.
know that one.
I'm sorry I dropped your controller. And by dropped, I mean kicked.
One time someone was playing music really loudly, you know, as they do somewhere outside. And it was clearly just running a playlist. And then, you know, it's just, they were just playing like peak. I don't know how better to describe this. It was peak like white people summer jams. And then Iris by Goo Goo Doll came on and they immediately skipped it.
Okay.
That's it. That's the story.
I mean, that's not really a
No.
summer jam. It's like summer sadness.
Summer sadness. Have me a blast. Are Marcel's reaction faces on the Julia tier list? Yeah, that should be.
Yeah, Marcel does some very Julia faces.
It's very
Still
me.
love
What am I
that
drawing?
one post I saw yesterday where they're like, this guy looks exactly like Jacob.
Matt from Matt and Kim,
Who looks nothing like Jacob?
who looks
He's
nothing
just a
like
white
me.
guy.
He looks like he's a different height, a different weight, a different head shape, a different haircut.
Yeah. He's
I mean,
just,
he is a white guy though,
He is a
he's
white
a
guy,
white
though.
guy, and so are you.
and he has lived in Brooklyn. So,
yeah, at some point.
At some
That
point.
is
And
true.
so
Those
have
things are both
you.
true.
And he doesn't have a beard. If he had a beard, he would be me.
Very true. So true. Scooby-Doo and Hades 2.
Scooby Dooby
Julia
Doo.
doesn't do that. I wanna
Hades
do
2.
that.
I'm gonna leave that for Karina then, because Karina will do a better job at that than I will. So
Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
What?
Oh!
Yoshi.
wah, wah.
I missed.
That was good, Nathan.
Yeah.
I feel like you're really getting to the
said
core of
that?
that one.
Spencer?
Oh, Chad, did you see Spencer just announced his next little class doohickey workshop?
Ooh, teaching
Forgot
another
the name
workshop.
for it. Yeah,
A class doohickey.
it'll be in August 3rd.
You should look out for that if you want to learn.
Yeah, he'll be teaching special effects drawing and animation
Ooh.
in the Castle Vassal opening.
Ooh.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of special effects animation, did you all see that Rock the Dragon video where all the animators recreated the Dragon
I
Ball
saw
Z
someone
opening?
talking about it.
I didn't see it.
I haven't checked it out yet.
It's pretty
not
short.
online.
It's just like the length of the Dragon Ball Z theme song. But it's pretty fun. Some good stuff in there. Worthy Kids is in there. But yeah, Spencer's class. Special effects, animation. Julia's starting drawing a strong nose.
Yeah,
Did we say what you were drawing?
new. I'm drawing someone said Hades 2 Eugene.
Ooh!
Hades 2 Gene.
Hades 2 Gene.
Yeah. So I figured I would just do that because that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as
yeah,
White
usual,
boy
it's
here
a
wearing a cloak.
it's a nose and brow out situation.
You know it.
Route.
Did we say where we can get information for Spencer's class?
Horsememes.com.
No, incorrect. Well, it's through Brainstorm School, but he posted it on his Twitter, and I retweeted it, and he just posted it on his Tumblr, and I don't know where probably his Instagram. I don't know. Just go find Spencer.
Yeah, go Google Spencer Wan and then
Google
click
Spencer.
it. And it might
Google
be
Spencer.
on horsememes.com.
I'm only partially his manager, so like,
Mr. Manager.
I like to consider myself more like his Lorax.
You
Like you
speak
speak
for the
for him.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Come to
So
Spencer's
whenever-
class.
So whenever he shows up at my place, I'm the one who has to like make all his appointments.
Well, who else is supposed to do it? Him?
Yeah, I speak for him.
They should make a Hades with all Drawtectives characters.
Someone
Yeah.
drew that before.
Well, yeah, but they should make
They
it.
should make the game though.
Like Supergiant should make it
Oh.
for us. They've
Yeah.
already made two, so they're like really good at it.
Yeah, they could just make it the same, but with a bunch of Drawtectives specifics.
Yeah.
They'll have some more specifics pretty soon.
Yeah.
Meow.
How the hell do I draw Eugene again? I made him pretty simple so I could replicate him.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
He's just sort of a sad guy.
Yeah.
You
You,
can
have to have
pull
your
him up.
one OC who's just like your default style so that you can always draw them in any scenario.
it's why I made Eugene's voice just my voice slightly deeper.
That's Nando for me. I'm
Yeah.
just like, that's just my default man.
That's an endo to
Easy.
me.
Oh, I went to the Smash Bros.
Whoa.
Night at my local cafe slash bar, and it was pretty fun.
Do you have a
Did you
nice
win?
time? Did you make any friends?
I won 2 matches, and if you no, I could only win with Ike. I played as a bunch of characters, and the only wins I got were with Ike.
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 We like
He fights
Ike.
for his friends. We like Ike. Yeah, the people there were better than me, but not so much better that I felt like I didn't have a chance. I was also very out of practice, so I did self-destruct a lot. At one point, one of the guys, after I self-destruct 2 in a row, he just turned to me and was like, "Are you okay?" It's like, I'm still remembering how to play this game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a normal guy.
I'm just not good. I'm just
You want to practice? We should practice.
I'll practice.
So that you can go to Smash Bros. Night and kick ass.
And win more than twice.
Yeah,
And
maybe
win more
thrice.
than twice. Yeah.
And if you don't have to win though to get a prize. If you play 10 games, you get a free drink.
Oh, that's the prize.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not
that's
too bad.
better than a paid drink.
Not.
Yeah.
I just like, things, but that's fine too.
A drink is a thing that you put inside of you.
I want a thing that I can hold forever.
The drink is not that.
No. It becomes piss in the
It
end.
becomes piss, yeah.
In the end. But you can hold, if you get a drink that comes in a bottle or a glass, you can still hold the bottle
That's true.
even if you finish drinking what's in it, just so you look like you're holding a drink. I like to get a real nasty tasting beer, so I have to drink it slow.
I remember
And
you
then
said
I-
that one time, and I
Then
think
I
about
hold
it
it.
constantly.
Wow.
Anytime I go to an outing, I'm just like, Nathan would order an IPA so that he would drink it slowly.
Yeah.
He's so smart.
If it tastes too bad, you can't drink it fast.
Yeah.
But I like
really
IPAs.
smart.
It doesn't work on me.
What do you not like?
I just get them and I drink them fast anyways.
He basically likes everything.
I like all beer pretty much.
How about
You-
ciders?
Yeah, you
I
just
love
have to get
ciders.
you just have
How
to get
about,
some hard liquor.
A stout.
That doesn't help either.
Oh, a stout would work because those are
Those
calorie
are heavy.
dense.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Oh, he would have to get something really sweet.
It would work, but I would be like, I'm not thumbs upping. Why are you showing a thumbs up on my
Who's
screen?
thumbs
No one is thumbs
upping?
upping.
Who did that?
Is there a
this?
ghost?
Oh my god.
It's the cat in the background.
The problem is, if it's warm outside, I'm not drinking a stout.
I know.
That will make me want to vomit.
Well, if it's something really sweet, that's what a cider is.
Well, a
You
cider
accidentally
is
rotate.
refreshing and sweet, light and sweet.
What if it's just like
is heavy and sweet. Stouts have winter flavors like chocolate and cinnamon and
Milk,
banana bread,
nutmeg, banana bread,
nutmeg, coconut.
coconut.
coffee? So you need a stout.
But I'm not going to get a stout.
What about a
But
sour?
that's how you drink it really slow. That's what you wanted.
Bless you.
Jacob is incapable of drinking slow, is what we've discovered.
Let's just get him a glass of pure maple syrup. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Why would I even
honey.
drink that?
That'll get him.
Honey.
So, honey.
What's the goal again? What are we trying to accomplish?
We're trying to make
Drink your
you
drink slowly.
go slow drink.
Yeah.
But if it's
the
honey, I'm just
opposite.
not going to drink it.
Yeah. So
But
then you
you
just
have to.
then you hold it.
But I
or else
want
everyone will
to
stare at you.
I want to have a drink though.
Okay, so
Everyone
Why am I at
will
this
be
event?
Everyone's gonna be like,
You got invited.
Jacob Andrews, like, which is you and not me, despite what things may say.
Despite what
They're
the
gonna
haters
say, is Jacob Andrew, did he come to this bar event and just go up to the counter, ordered a glass of raw honey, and now he's just drinking it?
A pint
and
glass.
You're gonna start to sweat because you're just like, I can't be holding this honey. But it's wasteful to just
It is wasteful.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I didn't
Especially
order
because
the honey.
it's so stick. Yes, you did.
I wouldn't, and I didn't.
No, you did. And everyone's gonna be like, that's crazy. So you have to like drink it to make sure it's gone.
You
So
have
that
to
people-
drink it.
Why would I be there? I'm not there.
You're there, and I'm not there.
You're just being obtuse now.
We're all just making it up. Then I'm not there. You're there, and you're drinking a full glass of honey.
No, you're the one drinking the honey. I'm at home.
You got a glass of honey in one hand and a glass of maple syrup in the other hand. You're double fisting.
So
No, I have
honey.
Dole Whip.
Yeah, you got Dole Whip balanced on your head. And other
Everyone
people are
is so
eating it.
mean to me today. I'm just trying to carry the conversation.
You're
Mr.
too busy carrying 2 drinks and Dole Whip on your head.
Why are you being mean to me, Nathan?
Not.
You are.
If you're
That
mean-
hurt my feelings.
Stop
just
being
having
mean to
fun.
Jacob Andrews.
Who?
Nobody be mean to Jacob Andrews today.
Anyway,
I guess I'm done talking now.
If you can't be mean to Jacob Andrews.
well, it looks like you're done talking.
I liked the thought experiment, Karina.
Yeah. There's just no drink that Jacob will drink slowly.
No, I
He'll
simply won't do
he'll
it.
either drink it fast or he'll stay home are the 2 options, it seems.
Jacob tried to match my drinking speed once, and he said after a while he just had to give up because I'm too slow.
He was too slow.
Yeah,
Yeah, Julia drinks everything slow.
I do.
Little sips. Drinking Picari sweat out of a shot glass.
It was a good bit. It was a good shot glass. I liked the shot glass.
Karina has good glasses.
Yeah.
What's the one messed up glass, Karina, that you have? The one with like the fucked up thing on it?
Huh? Are you speaking to me?
Yeah. What's the glass?
What are you talking about?
You have that one glass that's got like something weird on it.
Huh?
The glass.
Describe it.
I don't remember what's on it. I just remember there's something weird.
Ask me. You're so mean.
Wait, how am I being mean? I just want to know what's on the
Jacob,
glass.
why would you ask a question about a glass that you don't know?
Why are my glasses fucked up?
They're not. It's just that you have that one. It's got like a boner on it or something.
What are you talking about?
Isn't there a
Is this-
glass you have? With a boner
Did you
on
dream
it?
this in your stress dreams last night, Jacob?
No, there's a glass Karina had. We've talked about it on a stream before.
We're gonna show up at Karina's place to record on Monday, and she's just gonna be sipping out of it.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You're acting like you don't know, but you do know.
I don't know what you are referring to, sir.
Don't sir me.
I also have no memory of this glass. I used the Kotetsu shot glass.
Yeah.
Chat remembers. They remember the
Chat.
glass.
But what was
Yeah,
it,
but
chat?
Are they using their one lie?
They
to
said
tell
it's
you
the
that they
furry
remember?
one.
I don't
furry
have a
one.
glass with furries on it.
Are you
Unless you mean
gaslighting
the
me?
Looney Tunes ones.
Am I being
kinda furry.
gaslit right now?
Are you meaning the Looney Tunes ones?
No.
You're talking about the Looney Tunes ones?
Jacob, do you mean the Looney Tunes ones?
I don't mean the Looney Tunes ones.
Is it possible you're thinking of the Looney Tunes ones?
Karina didn't show it on stream, but did draw a version of it. Yeah, because it was a lewd glass.
I don't have any lewd glasses.
I can't believe this is happening to me.
I don't.
Looney Tunes. Is that anything?
She got the one that we saw in Vermont. I don't remember what that one is, but I think it's just a moose. Oh no, is the udder?
Oh yeah, do you mean the udders?
Do you mean the udder?
I don't mean the udders.
Do you mean the
udders? You
udders?
know what I mean.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I'm going to get a drink, and I'm going to drink
You
it fast.
can come over here on Monday and look for it.
Did you get rid of it?
Why would I get rid of something?
I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this game.
Stonewall my thought experiment. How it makes you feel, bitch.
I feel like stepping on each other's thought experiments are what we do on this show.
That's our love language.
Like imagine a crab. I don't want this arm actually. Let's get rid of it.
Just get rid of it. Doesn't need it.
Wasn't it like a furry shot glass of some sort? I don't consider a shot glass, the same as a drinking glass, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. What's Jacob cracking into? All this IPA talk?
I mean, he's definitely not drinking an IPA in the middle of the day.
Getting a middle of the day IPA?
Nathan wants to know what you're drinking. And if it's an IPA.
It's actually a glass full of honey.
Oh!
That's really original, Jacob.
Thank you.
I didn't know those came in cans.
It's a can full of glass full of honey.
It's a can full of glass and also honey.
Yeah. You have to drink it very carefully to avoid the glass.
Yeah. The glass is in there to make sure you're paying attention.
I'm digging this Eugene.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're going to get some of that Hades shadies
Shadies.
in there?
Probably, if I can remember how they do it. I mean, I have.
I thought you were looking at reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had pulled it up real fast for poses, because poses are not my strong suit by any means.
This looks like a Hades pose. They always have like the little tassels and stuff that are like flying in the breeze, like the earrings are.
Yeah.
All right, so Nathan, what did you want to talk about today?
Well, I talked about the Smash Bros already. That was something I wanted to talk about. And I feel like we talked about it, but I'm down to practice some. I'm always down to play some. I've not charged my Switch in a while, so I should probably do that. I love that the Switch needs to be constantly charged, even if you're not using it. It will still lose its charge.
Yeah, it just dies on its own, even if it's off.
Yeah, that's a cool feature of it. And I gotta get better at using the Pro controller. I brought my own GameCube controller, but then I realized that I wouldn't be able to use like a wired controller with the way they have the Switch set up, like attached to the projector at the bar.
Oh, they got a projector.
Yeah, it's playing on a projector.
A little fancy.
It's pretty fancy. And then what else happened? But then one guy, he brought his own. It's like a wireless GameCube controller adapter that's only for one controller. So he had a GameCube controller that he was using.
Did he win?
He did win a bunch, but
So
not all
he
the time.
cheated.
Well,
He also sometimes lost. The few games that I won, it was because he really wanted to win with Donkey Kong, and he kept almost winning with Donkey Kong, but not quite, because he's pretty good with Donkey Kong, but I guess not as good as he is with like Banjo, some of the other characters.
I've literally never even played as Banjo.
All those DLC characters I do not know the counterplay for. It's just like Banjo has an ability where he just becomes invincible and does a bunch of damage and knockback. And he can only do it like 5 times per stock or something, but it's insane. It's just like makes him impossible to edge guard. It just completely disrupts any combo you're trying to do.
You just have to accept it.
Yeah, it's just at any point Banjo can just kill you is sort of the thing about Banjo.
It's one of his special moves.
Yeah.
He just kills you and wins.
What? Oh, hey!
can I tell you guys about a dating show that I learned about?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
So there's a dating show that was on Netflix Spain. I showed this to Jacob too, because I saw it in a video and I was like, this is wild. It's a show where couples go on to like be separated and like, you know, test their love sort of thing. They put them in the show, and basically the premise is that the couples get split up into 2 different houses, and they have like people at those houses that are really good looking to try and like tempt people. But also they'll put them in situations, like they'll have them play games and things, and while they're doing that, they're scanning their faces, and then they're making deep fakes of the contestants. And then they show the other side of the couple fake clips of their partner doing things, and they have to like find which clips are the fake ones. And so it's a big ol' mess. It's a big ol' mess, and it sucks.
It's
Cool.
like it's like pretty messed up. They'll just be like, look at this video of your partner making out with this person.
Yeah.
And they're like, just kidding, that was fake. We made that.
We made that. That didn't
sounds
happen.
Unethical.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
sure
like
is.
pretty unethical. I mean, I guess they have to get permission from everyone to do it, but even still, like to even make it as a concept is pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up Hades art now so that I can replicate some shading. That's a good one.
But then also the people did actually cheat on each other a lot.
Oh, okay.
For real.
But they could just
Yeah.
say it was a deep fake.
Well, they reveal at the end which ones were fake and which ones were real of the clips.
Yeah, but you could just lie though.
Well, the host reveals it.
Yeah, but you could say the host is lying.
I don't think they would believe you.
I mean, maybe. Depends how good you are at lying.
Just be like, I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
I was in a room by myself the whole time.
I stayed at the library, actually. I was
Yeah.
reading and studying.
Yeah,
I was reading
don't know
books.
why. I didn't. What is this show? What are you talking about?
I haven't been here the whole time.
I never signed up for a show.
I don't even know who you are.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what cup you're talking about. I've never heard of the Looney Tunes.
No, I'm not drinking honey. Why would I be drinking honey?
I'm not drinking honey. I'm not chewing glass. None of that happened.
Did you guys see the clip of the guy who tried to match his partner's eating pace? And the lady just kept picking up her burger and putting it back down. And like going to take a bite, and then she would get distracted by something, so she would put it back down, and he was like It took him so long to get a single bite of his burger.
I saw it.
It was crazy.
It was so crazy.
Crazy girl.
I've got a friend like that who's like the slowest eater I've ever seen in my life.
Coming from you, you're a pretty slow eater.
You're a fast eater.
Yeah.
I'm normal. Everything I do is the normal,
Oh, okay.
and then everything else is like based on sort of that.
So Julia eats faster than you, but drinks slower than you.
Yes.
That tracks.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm learning so much.
Yeah, my friend will just like, the food will come at a restaurant. He'll pick it up, take one bite, put it down, and then he'll just like sit there for like a long time. And I'm just like looking at him and I'm like, how are you doing this?
Yeah.
Aren't you hungry?
Isn't the food appetizing to you?
You don't want any more bites?
You don't want any more nibbles?
So I'm usually like going for next bite as current bite is completing.
Yeah.
There's not like space.
I just because I like the flavor. If I like the flavor, I want to keep experiencing the flavor. And then I, often to my detriment, will later realize I hit the threshold for full, but I kept going. And then I'll be like, oh no.
You hit it too quickly. You sprinted right by.
Yeah. Because the flavor enjoyment part of my brain is way better. It's more powerful than the noticing I'm full portion.
Yeah. That's the problem when food too good.
It like takes a while. It takes a while for your brain to be like, oh, we actually ate too much. Which is fucked up.
Yeah, it should know straight away.
It knows so many things straight away. If I stub my toe, it knows immediately.
And that's a lot further away than your stomach.
That's way further than my stomach.
Yeah.
So what's the excuse?
Brain, do you have an answer? We're asking. I honestly think food wasn't supposed to taste as good as it does.
Yeah. We made it, we fucked up.
We made it too good. We kept finding ways to make it good and better.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, you just would eat like a raw potato.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to eat really any of it. But you had to. So you just ate like as much as was necessary.
You'd get like one raw eel out of the river. And that was it. That was your whole week.
Your whole week of food was this one raw eel.
You had to make that eel last the whole week.
And you didn't like it at any point.
No.
But it was necessary.
Okay.
Karina, what are you doing over there?
Karina's writing. She's writing
You're
something.
doing a lot of typing.
I'm talking to my friend about anime cons.
Ooh.
What about your friends in the Patreon chat?
Huh?
You got to talk to them.
What do you guys want to talk about? Patrons, strangers to me.
They're not
It's on a
strangers.
delay.
They're patrons.
They're pangers.
They're pangers. That sounds like a painful stranger.
Yeah. Or a painful ranger.
Are you going to go to any anime cons?
No, but acceptances just went out for Anime NYC Artist Alley, so all my friends are complaining about it.
Oh boy.
Did they get like...
They want to talk about anime cons.
All the patrons want to talk about anime cons as well, so it all
How do you
adds
feel
up.
about anime conventions?
Did your friends like not get accepted?
I saw a lot of people who did, but some of my closer friends didn't. So we're complaining. We're
That
yapping.
sucks. What are they doing not accepting people?
That's just free money right there.
Just let them in.
Yeah. Just let them in. Let them play.
Let them play, coach.
Damn.
I love these cute little ghosts.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're capturing the vibe.
Yeah. They got a lot of like stuff on these Hades characters.
Eugene's making a face like one of the ghosts did like a stinky fart.
Yeah. Like, how could you?
And
Please be professional.
None of them want to admit which one did it. And he's like, I know it was you.
How do I do the thing?
It's always you.
There we go. Whoop.
KFM in chat said presenting next week at my first convention in a year.
Wow.
Nervous sighted.
Nice.
I get that.
I hope you have a good time and don't have any stress dreams about it.
Sounds like they're gonna
I
have
hope
stress
so,
dreams
too.
about it. Now that you've said it.
Well, I hope I just hope they don't. But there's nothing I can do about it if they do, I guess.
Well, maybe you could have like reassured them in such a way that ensured they weren't going to have them.
Dreams.
Yeah.
How would I have done that?
Well, I don't know. Like maybe, do you ever think about
You don't bring up the stress dreams.
like after like a social situation, like you're thinking back on it and you're like, there probably was like the perfect combination of words that exists that I like could have said if I had known like the exact right ones
Yeah.
that would have like made everything way better. But I don't know which ones those are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even get as far as the perfect words. I'm just like, I'm sure I could have done better. Basically after every social interaction.
I think you're doing fine.
Well, yeah, if it's after every social interaction, then you're probably doing your best. Unless you know you're like not really giving it your all.
I don't know. So sometimes you have to play back the tape. You have to watch a lot of tape. You gotta review. You gotta make adjustments.
You gotta like red circle like.
I mean, it's again like going back to just like losing 2 years or whatever. It just did a hard reset on like all the hard fought, hard won social skills I'd been building up over the years. And I feel like I'm back at like square one.
So those skills, they were like ready to vacate the premises.
Yeah, I mean I wasn't ever great, but like I was passable. And now I'm just like back to I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
What is this? Oh, don't like that. Nathan, you want to go again?
Sure.
Is it Nathan's turn?
I'll go quick so that Karina can do Hades Scooby.
Oh, right. Hades Scooby.
Give me a
really quick so I have enough time.
Yeah, give me a quick one, everybody. Here's Meg
Meg.
again.
Meg.
Sorry, Eugene took me so long. I've been not drawing a lot of characters recently.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Crocodile Dentist, like the game. Like the Crocodile Dentist game.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Or what if the dentist was a crocodile?
Whoa.
Dentist. Crocodile Dentist. I love like what if you go to the dentist and your dentist looked like this? Sort of like this.
Sort of like a crocodile.
Sort of like a crocodile. But he's also going like
Crocodile Dentist is kind of a messed up game.
How so?
Because you just pull his teeth out.
Yeah.
It's not really what a dentist is supposed to do. Like, we don't even know what his problem is. Like, what he came in for.
He's a crocodile. If your teeth come out that easy, it probably means it was time to go, you know?
He just came in, opened his mouth, and we're like, I guess we'll just take them all out. until you get mad and bite us.
Yeah.
Does that seem right to you?
Does that seem right to you?
All I hear is the clacking of the keyboard.
It's really
clacking
good.
in my ears.
Problem.
Yeah. I can't think straight from the clacks. It sounds like we're in like a command center. I feel like we should be talking about like the state of a rocket ship or something that's like in the sky. And then Karina should occasionally be like, "Sir, we're getting reports from the front lines."
The front lines.
And you're like clacking the whole time. The clacks are soothing.
People like the clacks.
Black Crystal Dragon likes the clacks.
They're good clacks. I like my keyboard.
I like it too. It feels so good to type on. Whenever I come over to record Drawfee, and by I mean we, it's usually not just me, but I'm like setting up the episodes and Karina always changes out the keyboard for a quieter one. But sometimes she hasn't changed it out yet and I get to type on the clacky one. And I'm like secretly like, hell yeah. I get to type in the file names on the clacky one. Just feels very satisfying.
It's my favorite.
Oh. So here's Crocodile Dentist, but also he's your dentist.
That's actually kind of nightmarish. It's like the tables have turned.
Yeah, he's like, now I'm gonna pull out all of your teeth.
Until you bite me. That's what dentists do, right?
Yeah.
That's what you did when I came in.
Now the shoe's on the other foot.
Lunar Pit Stop said, imagine the energy of a one-person Drawfee episode. That sounds like a nightmare.
I mean, you get close to that if you watch Nathan's other show on Twitch. It's just me. It's
That's
just
why
me
I stopped
gaming.
solo streaming on the channel.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because I had to do all the solo streams back when we were trying to get partner again.
That's right. I feel
did
like
a
those were
couple.
fun,
Gave
though.
me so much anxiety that I had to go to therapy. Woo!
Damn. It's probably good then that you stopped, but I did think they were like fun streams.
Yeah. I liked that you always started them by going, hello?
I can solo stream playing a game, but if I had to solo stream drawing, I don't know if I could do that.
I did a little of that during our fun employment period betwixt college
The
humor.
period betwixt.
The period betwixt. That's when I drew all of the assets that I still use on my stream and have not updated since then.
You know what they say, you only got to do it once.
Yeah. I do kind of want to make like a PNG tuber avatar for myself though. Those seem like fun, and that way I don't have to worry about how I look.
You did
In real
mention
life.
wanting to do that,
I've wanted to do that.
but you have
For a
not
while.
done
Let's
it.
do it.
When
When should you
when
do it?
though? Yeah, how?
Well, that's up to you, I think. All of that is
Like
up to
on
you.
Your day off, how you draw it.
Yeah, you draw it.
Day off, you say?
Imagine a day that's not on.
Couldn't be me.
You've already got like avatars of yourself that are
Yeah.
drawn.
That's true.
You could just open and close their mouth and make it that way.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it. Chat, he's not going to do it.
I might.
We're going to come back here 2 months from now and he's going to be like, I'm thinking about maybe doing a P&G tuber.
I'm thinking about it. Don't tell me I'm not thinking about it, because I'm thinking
I'm
about
thinking
it.
about it.
I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm thinking about
I'm going
it.
to keep on thinking about it. You could ask all the various streamers we know that use them how to do it.
That's true.
It's easy to just get one that goes up and down.
Yeah, that's all I want. But you have to do it through Discord, right? What if I'm just streaming by myself?
I imagine that's not hard to set up either.
I bet if you did one search for how to do it, you would find an answer straight away.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it, chat.
You're probably right.
Chat, throw in the towel. He's not going to do it.
I might do it.
Reb
I
said,
might.
hear me out, a picture of you, but open it up Pac-Man style.
I was thinking I wanted to do... Remember how, like, Conan would sometimes have, like, celebrity guests on, but it wasn't really that celebrity. It was just, like, a still photo of them.
Yeah.
But, like, the mouth would be, like, a person's mouth.
Yeah.
I kind of want that, where it's, like, a cartoon of me, but the mouth is, like, faded out, and it's my mouth talking.
You would have to sit so still for your mouth to be in the correct position.
Well, it would move sometimes, and that would be part of the humor of
Part
it.
of the charm.
Yeah. Like, that was part of what was funny about it on Conan. Is sometimes the person would get too animated and the mouth would move.
Reb even told you in chat about a program to use. Via Do Tube. Via Do Tube.
Rev has a good avatar.
It's a PNG program. There's an OBS plugin, etc.
Thank you, Reb.
He's not going to do it, Reb. Reb, he's not going to do it.
Reb does a really good stream. Everybody should check out Reb's stream if they don't already.
I agree with that. Reb will do it.
Reb's already got a fun avatar that like floats around.
Reb already did it.
It's way more involved than what I'm talking about doing for myself.
That's a crocodile dentist, baby.
All right. Well, I don't know if I left you enough time, Karina, but you can do whatever you want with it.
15 minutes. Oh.
Oh.
Chat, what should I do? I don't have time.
Scooby's not enough time for Scooby.
No.
Not enough time for Scooby. What if it's just the gnome?
I really like how you did the colors on this.
Yeah.
On this one.
Ooh.
I always want to try like the desaturated color look, but I feel like it never looks right when I do it.
You should try it more.
Yeah, I probably should try it more.
He's not gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it, chat.
Don't say no. Don't say that, dude.
He's not gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
There's no way. He'll do it when I make a PNG tuber.
I'm gonna freaking do it, and you're gonna be the one
Yeah, you're gonna be the one.
who's not doing it. Get more suggestos, more suggestos.
I think we mentioned Crocodile Dentist on the next episode of Drawfee very briefly. So, spoilers.
It's weird how that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do Naruhodo blank room soup. Whatever.
What is blank room soup again? I feel like you told me
Google
this. What is it, Kawina?
Google it.
Oh, yeah. It's the person eating soup with the two, like, creepy looking guys looking at him.
Oh, that's right.
It's one of those things you look at and you're like, I don't know why this exists, but part of me understands. Like, I'm not surprised that this exists, you know? It's like, yeah, for sure. For sure someone would think to make this.
Is there like a story behind this? There's gotta be. I want to know more.
Does Know Your Meme have anything about blank room soup?
I don't know my meme. I need to know it. Creepypasta Land Wiki.
Did Julia go to bed?
She went to the bathroom.
Blank room soup, also known as Freaky Soup Guy, refers to a viral creepypasta video of a man with a censored face sitting in an empty room eating chunky soup and crying as a man in a mascot head rubs his back, followed by a second identical man entering and doing the same. The video uses costumes of Ray Ray from the performance art group of the same name, consisting of animator Raymond S. Percy and Paul Pistor. Allegedly, Blank Room Soup was created by an unknown party who stole the costumes from Ray Ray's trailer after a show and sent it to Percy in an email. The video's eerie vibe and lack of context inspired rumors about its origin, including rumors about it being a snuff film from the deep web.
Wow.
I don't know how to make this go. Whatever. I'll just not move anything.
So we don't really know like why it is a thing.
There's more, but I'm not going to read it.
I'll look into it later. I will Google it.
It was originally uploaded in 2005, and its interest spiked in 2006 and then disappeared until 2016. It started gaining interest again, and then it really hit its zenith in 2020. So it just goes to show, you could make something creepy and people won't even care about it for 15 years. And then all of a sudden everybody's going to be all over that shit.
That happens sometimes. That's the crazy thing about the internet. It's just like sort of sits there.
Yep.
And then at some point in the future, someone can just find it. And then all of a sudden it's like popular.
Recently, I noticed that the finishing Garfield comics episode we posted had over 1 million views. And that's only from like, is that last year we posted it?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Maybe. Yeah.
Like I knew it had done well, but I didn't think it was, I don't know why I just assumed they all just stopped growing when I stopped looking at them. I'm like, well, that's all the views that'll ever get. Time to close it and never look at it again. But then you look at it again and there's more.
I mean, that was a funny one too. That one has Julia having Odie licking the panel apart. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's some real good Drawfee nonsense in that one.
So is this going to be Sholmes?
Yeah.
I recognize his little hair.
Oh, and then the two mascots are going to be wearing like the big Naruhodo,
Like the boy?
like the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm pleased by this.
I'm pleased by this too.
Whenever
Good
I
job,
think of
Karina.
the boy, I'm pleased.
I think of the boy and am pleased.
I think it's pretty cool. Speaking of things that just like suddenly get popular again,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool when like there's like a band or something from like 20 years ago, and then all of a sudden one of their songs just like goes viral in the modern era,
Oh
and
yeah.
they're just like, "What the hell? Why? Why is this happening?"
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok's probably the answer.
It's probably because of TikTok.
That's got to be pretty cool. You just like assume that, you know, that's you
It's
did that
done.
20 years ago and it's done.
Yeah, and then it resonates with a new generation.
Yeah. I bet that'll happen to Drawfee.
Yeah, maybe that'll happen to Drawfee. Maybe Generation Alpha will get real into Drawfee at some point.
I think so. I think we'll stop making Drawfee, and then 20 years later, it's going to explode in popularity. And then we'll come back and we'll be like, the demand for Drawfee is through the roof. We're coming back. And everyone's like, it's not as good.
Yeah. It feels real forced now.
Yeah, it doesn't, the vibe isn't the same.
Yeah. I love that. I'd love to have like the demand spike for Drawfee, and then we bring it back and it's just a huge disappointment for us and everyone
Yeah.
else involved.
Yeah. Drawfee
That'd be pretty
2.
funny. Drawfee 2.
Oh, here come the boy.
Here come the boy. Is he gonna be looking sort of up and away? Like
Oh, he looking down at.
no, he's looking at him. There he is. Yeah.
Welcome back, Julia.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back,
I love that
Julia.
I've come back to you.
How was the bathroom?
It was good. I have to sweep in there because there's a lot of litter. Not from me.
Don't go to sweep.
Julia always kicks up a lot of litter when she goes in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the experience.
Always digging around.
This is cute as hell. I love his big eyes are really.
It's a meme adaptation
Uh-huh.
of Blank Room Soup, which I had forgotten what it was.
I do not know what this is.
I'm trying to load the image for you, but it's not loading.
I mean, it's this.
It's like a creepy image.
What? I've never seen this.
It's a creepy video, I guess, but this is an image from the creepy video that became a meme.
Well, this is a good translation. Excellent translation.
Well,
This is very fun.
Are there going to be 2 Naruhodos?
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karina's gonna have a dream about this at 7 a.m.
Your doorbell rings at 7 a.m. It's one of these Naruhodos looking in the camera. Do you let him in? It's cool.
You
I didn't
check.
want an answer.
You check and see if the Naruhodo you have on your couch is still there, and he is. It's just there's another one now.
A human-sized one.
He's outside.
He kind of is human-sized though already.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
doesn't have
very
like
much so.
He's bigger in some ways.
yeah, and smaller in others. So those two sort of cancel each other out.
The doorway?
The doorway.
This is what it looks like.
Oh yeah, there is a doorway back there.
Why have I never seen this image before? Probably because I'm not online, but
Well, as we discovered when we looked it up, because you weren't here to do the Google about
yes,
it.
I apologize.
It was originally, it made me appreciate all you do. It originally was uploaded in 2005, but it didn't really hit its popularity spike until 2020.
Okay.
So,
And I missed it on both waves.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who dis?
This is a damn duck.
Oh my god.
This is a damn duck.
Is this some kind of damn duck?
I don't know this guy. I don't know her.
I'm excited to find out.
Oh.
Does chat know?
Chat, do you know this? Do you get this
Do
reference?
you know this duck? Who do you know this duck?
Who do you know? Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yeah, excellent.
That's so scary.
It's him emerging from the shadows.
Not a duck, turns out.
Not a duck, just really good shadow usage.
Yeah, it turns
Blocking
out when you light the snout of a character, it looks like a duck for a
of a,
bit.
of a chibi character.
Sort of puts you in mind of a duck.
This is so good. It's such a stressful image.
I like that Sholm seems to be enjoying himself
He
more than the original.
Yeah, he would.
He's just like, ooh, soup.
I would not. I would be sweating and probably crying.
Like the original.
The
Like the original, yeah.
is sweating and crying. Or at least crying.
It's a mood.
The description didn't mention sweat.
This is so good.
And you can slap a porf in here too. We're at 5.
Do we do porfs on
Wow.
the bonus streams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, porf coming in too.
Oh my
There he
god.
is.
He's peeking.
Want some of that soup?
He peeking.
You beacon.
You want some of
Thanks,
that Dole Whip?
everybody. Want some of that. I'm so excited for Dole Whip on Monday. Thanks.
Thanks everybody for being here. We have a draw class next week hosted by Jacob.
Yeah, I'm gonna be starting to learn Blender from scratch
Yeah.
as a way to show how I would go about learning a completely new skill. So if you are the type of person who maybe you struggle with like picking up something new or you get discouraged, I'll show you and talk through sort of my mentality around it. And we'll learn a little something together. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Olive. Sweetie.
And then after that, we're going to LA, baby.
Yes.
Ooh.
So that means we
Wow.
won't be doing a regular stream on the 20 whatever. 20 whatever. is.
7th.
Don't look for us on 20 whatever.
7th.
27th, you are correct. Nathan, thank you.
27th. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not streaming on the 27th, but we will be streaming on the 20th and the 13th as always. So yeah, catch us on those streams. Sorry, I keep looking at this image and never found something so like funny and stressful.
20th.
That's
what
the
you
vibe.
said. Not 28th, but 20th.
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 20th we will be streaming.
28th, we have a show.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for being a patron, everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
If any of you are coming to either of the live shows, we're looking forward to seeing you there.
It's going to be fun. And by that time, I will have determined what we're doing at the show.
Yeah.
I'm
promise.
excited to have some stress dreams leading up to that.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all will.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Check out Spencer's class.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, look that up.
Olive.
Okay,
We're
bye. Sorry.
E-